one here in Miami Beach, the other in Los Angeles. The property here in Miami Beach is an 11,000 square foot property, and late tonight we saw agents walking out of this house carrying a cardboard box as well as several bags.
Now, did Logan ever get paid with the situation with Floyd Mayweather?
Nah, not yet. Floyd Mayweather's broke. You know, that's what a lot of people don't realize.
Just not paying him. Logan Paul, along with his brother Jake Paul, have bashed Floyd Mayweather, accusing him of being broke. Which Floyd Mayweather is undeniably a pretty bad guy, where he went to jail for 2 months for domestic battery. Floyd Mayweather has been accused of domestic abuse by over half a dozen women, including his ex-wife.
In a jaw-dropping twist that has rocked the nation, authorities have uncovered a disturbing secret hidden deep within Floyd Mayweather's lavish Los Angeles mansion. What began as a routine inspection quickly turned into a national headline. As law enforcement stumbled upon evidence so unsettling, it's being called one of the most shocking revelations tied to a public figure in recent memory. For years, Mayweather has showcased his wealth and success to the world, but this latest discovery hints at something far darker beneath the glamour. Behind the luxurious facade may lie a chilling truth that has left the entire country on edge. Federal agents recently raided Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s multi-million-dollar mansion in Las Vegas as part of a sweeping investigation into a complex financial scheme. According to reports, the probe centers around allegations involving shell companies, cryptocurrency laundering, and fraudulent investment operations activities allegedly connected to individuals within Mayweather's.
What's your travel arrangements?
You want me to show you right now? Call my pilot right now.
Yeah.
So you just call your pilot and he just come where? It's like an Uber? I'm finna show you. You gotta pick some people up for me in Vegas. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course, Chef. Yeah, we're ready to go.
Okay, so let me know. Head over to Clay Lacey, then go over to Vegas. So let me know what time you're gonna land, so I can send him over there, and then Dan can get on a plane also. Okay?
I'd say have him at the airport about 10:45 or so.
All right, tell Dan tell Dan to get on there also, please.
I got you.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, I'm done.
This latest development comes on the heels of earlier controversies involving Floyd Mayweather, including his entanglement in a $42 million property scam and scrutiny over cryptocurrency promotions. In 2018, the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, fined Mayweather for failing to disclose payments he received for promoting initial coin offerings, ICOs, one of which included a $100,000 payment from Centra Tech, a company later charged with fraud.
Into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
While Floyd Mayweather has famously flaunted his extravagant money team lifestyle featuring private jets, luxury cars, diamond-covered accessories, and vaults of cash, recent developments have cast doubt on the origins of his wealth. Federal agents now suspect that a portion of his fortune may have been acquired or sustained through illicit means.
How much is it?
$1.8 million.
$1.8 million watch.
$1.8 million, dude?
You're the first to see it.
That's insane. That
1.8 is high.
Ooh.
18 life.
That happy birthday, champ.
That's how we doing.
1 point. That is sick, dude.
But you gotta show them what it's saying.
Money green.
No,
Hold on. This watch was made specifically for the champ, Floyd Money Mayweather. 101 piece.
One of one.
Money team.
Can we see it on him?
Yes, sir.
That one of one.
$1.8 million.
I think it's a one of one. I love that.
Floyd Mayweather's Beverly Hills mansion, a striking showcase of his lavish lifestyle, is a French modern estate he acquired in 2017 for $25.5 million, encompassing over 15,000 square feet. The residence features 6 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms, along with a host of opulent amenities. Highlights include a 12-seat private cinema, a 225-bottle wine rack, a custom candy shop, and a state-of-the-art gourmet kitchen. The outdoor space is equally impressive, offering a swimming pool, a pool house, and a guest house, complete with a gym and private theater.
Oh Lord, this is your closet?
Yeah.
I see the Money Team hats, along with various others.
Yeah.
Do you even know how many outfits you have?
I wear the same clothes, but I got a ton of clothes, but
You're not overly concerned about clothes. I mean, you're gonna be suited down when you need to be suited and booted, but for the most part.
Well, today, I got on this today. Today's
I'm
a
not
chill.
talking about today.
Oh, today's just a chill day. It's
Yes.
like, you know what I'm saying? Today is like, okay, I ain't really got nothing, but you know what I'm saying? I do got a Patek Philippe on my wrist.
Okay.
I think this watch probably costs $100,000 with no diamonds.
Let's move on.
I don't feel like it's nothing that I can't conquer. That's why I'm pushing myself to the limit.
In a memorable ESPN segment ahead of Floyd Mayweather's 2015 bout with Manny Pacquiao, Stephen A. Smith toured the boxer's extravagant Las Vegas mansion, a sprawling 22,000-square-foot estate that perfectly captured Mayweather's signature opulence. During the tour, Smith was shown a range of lavish features, including a grand foyer, a state-of-the-art kitchen, and a private movie theater. The highlight of the visit was the $1 million garage, which housed an impressive fleet of luxury vehicles such as Bugattis, Ferraris, and Rolls-Royces, from custom-designed interiors to a personal candy shop. Mayweather's taste for extravagance was on full display throughout the estate.
I'll show you a couple toys. They call this the $1 million garage.
I know we're on television, Floyd, but I think it's necessary for me to say, damn.
Well, we are on ESPN. These are sports cars. It's a sports network. This car costs $3.2 million. This Bugatti right here costs $1.6 million. You ain't seen these toys?
I haven't seen these?
No.
Floyd, this is 7 cars, man. Silver, platinum, Miami, black LA, white Vegas.
Yeah, in New York, I got my drivers.
And you got your drivers in New York?
Yeah.
Why? Talk to me about why you make the decision to drive different colored cars in respective cities.
Spoiled brat.
Oh, just being a brat?
Just being a brat.
The 7 cars that you showed me
Yes.
are in excess of $15 to $20 million.
Let me see what's the number. We go 3
And you don't drive them.
It's close to 15 million. You're right. It's close to 15 million.
And you don't drive them.
No.
Oh Lord, this is your closet?
Yeah.
I see the Money Team hats, along with various others.
Yeah.
Do you even know how many outfits you have?
I wear the same clothes, but I got a ton of clothes, but.
Stephen A. Smith has had first-hand experience with Floyd Mayweather's extravagant lifestyle, having toured the boxing champion's Las Vegas mansion and luxury car collection during past interviews and podcasts. Smith has described Mayweather's home as a monument to success and a powerful example of what talent, discipline, and branding can achieve. This up-close exposure has given Smith rare insight into the inner workings of Mayweather's financial empire, offering a unique perspective on the athlete's business savvy and approach to money management.
Mayweather was undefeated for the last half of his career with one hand. He constantly broke his hand.
Yeah.
He would go into a ring knowing he had no shot at knocking somebody out because his hands were hurt too much, and literally walked in the ring and said, I'm going to embarrass you and humiliate you by showing the world you can't hit me.
However, once Floyd Mayweather entered the exhibition phase of his career after retirement, his return to the ring appeared to be driven more by profit than legacy. A prime example was his highly publicized bout with Logan Paul, a YouTuber turned amateur boxer. Stephen A. Smith didn't hold back in his criticism, calling out the fight for its lack of competitive merit. For a former champion who once dominated the sport, stepping into the ring against an inexperienced opponent like Paul came across as a blatant cash grab rather than a pursuit of greatness.
Boxers, if not the greatest boxer in history. He's absolutely sensational. But he retired years ago, and for me personally, I know these exhibition matches are entertaining. I like the one with Conor McGregor, not so much the one with Logan Paul. Looking at these exhibitions and all of that stuff, that little melee and stuff don't matter to me. As far as I'm concerned, it could have potentially been orchestrated. I don't know. But I do know not just anybody should be allowed to be in the ring with Floyd Money Mayweather.
Absolutely.
I just believe.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is well known for flaunting his vast wealth, often showcasing large amounts of cash on social media. In August 2024, he posted a video aboard his private jet, revealing stacks of $100 bills alongside his luxury watch collection and designer bags. Earlier that year, he shared images of 7 Louis Vuitton bags packed for a week-long trip, with at least one bag visibly stuffed with cash. Adding to his display of extravagance, Mayweather has also been seen sending briefcases full of money to his grandson's father, rapper NBA Youngboy, further underscoring his lavish lifestyle.
Say much. So it's not, it's nothing like riding on the Air Mayweather, big boy private jet. And do what we do best. That's 700,000. That's 700,000. That's 700,000 right there. And with this, we make, it's 300,000. That's $1 million.
Recent reports have emerged claiming that federal agents uncovered untraceable cash and documents tied to a $42 million property deal during a search of Floyd Mayweather's residence. Mayweather had previously announced the acquisition of over 60 buildings in New York City, totaling more than 1,000 units, from Black Spruce Management. However, property records do not confirm a full transfer of ownership, indicating that Mayweather may have only purchased a minority stake with options for future expansion. Despite this, in an Instagram video, Mayweather confidently showcased several apartment buildings, declaring, "All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partner."
Ever. All right. Now, Floyd Mayweather Jr., there's a story circulating that Business Insider did talking about this $400 million property deal that he had been discussing here in New York City. But now, according to Business Insider, it's not what you think it is. They said there's no evidence there's been a sale of these properties, and it's 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. Here is what Floyd Mayweather had said at the time on a video that he posted on his Instagram.
I love bringing the people into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on the regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same.
All right. Well, now we're trying to figure out what happened, right, with Business Insider. So according to another update, he did ink a $402 million deal for a Black Spruce portfolio. When he said that it was all his and no one invested, he meant no one was funding his part of the investment but him. And so I think this is something where maybe he owns a piece of this or shares in it, but it hasn't changed hands because the majority owner is still the same owner that it was before. I'm trying to understand what happened with this, but I know there's a story that's circulating, so just putting it out there. Whew, it's a tough one. I'm trying to understand as a real estate person myself what exactly he is communicating when he's saying that he owns this, because they're trying to make it seem like he doesn't, but what it seems like is that he owns shares of these buildings.
However, property records reviewed by Business Insider show that ownership of these buildings remains unchanged, suggesting that Mayweather may have only acquired a minority stake with options for future expansion. This discrepancy has sparked questions about the accuracy of his claims and whether he was misled or is withholding details about the deal. Recently, Mayweather Jr. addressed rumors that his $42 million real estate investment had caused financial difficulties, firmly stating, "I used my own money and no one else is in on this," and insisting that he independently acquired 62 buildings in Manhattan.
Floyd, I hope the $402 million ain't left his bank account yet, then. I remember Floyd was on a talk show. I think 50 Cent posted that as well. And he said something like, they say, if you know how much money you got, then you don't really got enough money. So they say, if you know how many buildings you got, then you ain't got enough buildings. ¿Cómo? Who told you that? I hope your real estate broker or investor, whoever handles this real estate, I hope they ain't tell you that.
Following his retirement in 2017, Floyd Mayweather Jr. continued to embrace a lavish lifestyle, acquiring luxury properties, vehicles, and a private jet. However, reports have surfaced revealing that Mayweather faced significant financial challenges, including a multi-million-dollar debt to the IRS for unpaid taxes dating back to 2015. This financial pressure is believed to have been a key factor behind his decision to return to the ring for high-profile exhibition matches.
Floyd Money Mayweather up until recently didn't have any money, so Floyd is the highest earning athlete in his career, making over $1.1 billion. And after making a killing, he ended up retiring in 2017. However, he dug himself into a hole after making super lavish purchases like this LA mansion. It was so bad that he actually owed $22.2 million to the IRS, which made him have to come out of retirement to pay that back. Like and follow for more.
In recent discussions, Joe Rogan addressed reports about Floyd Mayweather's alleged financial troubles, including a purported $20 million debt. These claims are part of wider allegations linking Mayweather to a $42 million financial scandal. Rogan's commentary underscores concerns about Mayweather's financial management and the potential consequences of such significant debts.
Owe that money to the IRS. How much does he owe?
It's in the $20+ million range.
It's a lot of money, man.
But it's not something that he's been, it's not like deception.
No.
It's just neglect to pay.
Neglect. And it's also like, I think, and there is like a truth to this, he makes so much money, there's probably a point when they're like, hey, it's time to pay your taxes. And you go like, all right, here's a check for $25 million. That's an incredible amount of money. And then they go, that's true, but you owe 50 more. And he's just like, that can't be right. I've given you $25 million.
Yeah, he's bought over 100 luxury cars from the same dealer and always pays in cash.
He has $15 million worth of cars.
Congrats. You can sell those.
Floyd Mayweather was trying to give y'all the fights, and everybody starts saying that this guy was too old, this guy was too that. Floyd Mayweather starts saying, F all of y'all. F the belts, F you, F everything. I'm taking y'all to the bank. I'm robbing y'all. Belts does nothing but collect dust, money over legacy, currency over legacy. Because he felt underappreciated. I train all day long, and I'm doing this to try to be one of the greats. Forget that. I'm going to do it for me. He became one of the most selfish fighters you'll ever hear. That's why I never blamed Floyd. When y'all hear me say the Floyd Mayweather effect, a lot of Floyd Mayweather fans, you hating on Mayweather already. No, I'm talking about the effect. Floyd Mayweather is an all-time great fighter. But people grab the wrong things because most people aren't about hard work and dedication anyway. That's why to be great is rare. Most people try to find that shortcut, and they only saw Floyd's shortcut. They never saw a scenic route.
To tackle these financial challenges, Mayweather made a comeback to the boxing ring through exhibition matches, leveraging his fame to attract huge audiences. These events enabled him to generate substantial income, which he used to pay off outstanding tax debts while continuing to support his extravagant lifestyle.
Fortune over fame.
Could you explain everything that's happened with the taxes over the last couple of days? Can you give us your side of the story?
Oh yeah, when I was on stage tonight, if you guys didn't see, from my Pacquiao fight, never even cashed a check. Still have $100 million that I never even cashed before. I have a tax attorney that takes care of everything, and everything is okay. I still got my private jets. Let me put an S on that because I got 3 of them. Still got my private jets. I still have all my beautiful homes, still have all my properties everywhere, and still making millions every month.
So you didn't take this fight because you needed the money?
Actually, I didn't even want this. The fans demanded this fight.